Hey trainers, welcome back to Merged Zekrom. You know, there's something magical about a Pokemon region. It's not just about the badges or the champions, it's about the journey. The places that stay in your heart long after you've shut the game off. And when the fans take control, they build worlds that go beyond imagination. Today, we're ranking the greatest Pokemonromhack regions ever made, from the most punishing to the most breathtaking, from worst to absolute best. So, grab your Pokegear, pack those potions, and let's take off into the regions that define what it truly means to be a Pokemon trainer. We start our journey in Armira, a realm unlike any other, a sprawling medieval kingdom where steel meets strategy. Pokemon Crown takes the idea of the Pokemon world and flips it completely. Instead of your typical 8-gym challenge, you're thrown into a world of kingdoms, politics, and large-scale tournaments that feel like something straight out of an epic fantasy. The cities are built like fortresses, forests are filled with knights and scouts, and every bridge, river, and mountain has a story written into its soil. The environment itself is alive. Villagers talk about regional conflicts, nobles battle for territory, and you, the player, rise through the ranks of this dynamic world. There's even a full-blown strategy battle system where Pokemon fight on open fields like an army, a feature that transforms the entire way you think about battles. But what makes Armira unforgettable is its atmosphere. The soundtrack feels orchestral, every castle glows with a golden warmth, and every shadow hides a sense of mystery. This region doesn't just ask you to explore it, asks you to belong. Pokemon Crown is proof that Rom-Hacks can build universes worthy of their own franchise. Next up is the core region, home of chaos, ambition, and despair. Welcome to Pokemon Dark Rising 2. If Armira was majestic, Core is unforgiving. This world isn't designed for comfort. It's built to challenge you both emotionally and mechanically. You're dropped into a region collapsing under divine warfare, humans versus gods, creation versus destruction, with you standing right in the middle of it all. Every route feels dangerous, with level spikes that catch you off guard, and wild Pokemon that could easily wipe out half your team. But what keeps you hooked is the storytelling. The core region paints tragedy into its geography. Ash-covered plains where battles of legends took place, forests that whisper forgotten prayers, and abandoned towns swallowed by darkness. There's a psychological tone to this world. The NPCs talk about loss, hope, and survival in ways that make you forget you're playing a GBA game. And even though it's brutally difficult, finishing Dark Rising 2 gives a rare sense of accomplishment. The core region is not just a test of strength, it's a test of willpower. Now, let's head to the sun-soaked shores of Tunod and Rancor, two interconnected regions that together form the heart of Pokemon Blaze Glaze. If the previous entries were about power and punishment, this one's about adventure and nostalgia. Tunod feels like a classic Pokemon journey. Vibrant towns, lush forests, bustling gyms. But just when you think the story's over, the post-game opens the doors to Rancor, a tropical archipelago bursting with new challenges. What makes this dual region experience so memorable is its balance of old and new. You get starters from multiple generations, battles against trainers from different worlds, and crossover storylines that feel like a celebration of everything Pokemon ever stood for. Every island in Rancor hides secrets, side quests, legendaries, and events that expand the lore far beyond the main story. And let's not forget the pacing. It's smooth, addictive, and layered with exploration. The soundtrack has that perfect summer evening feel, like you're exploring under golden skies with endless possibilities ahead. Blaze Glaze doesn't reinvent the wheel, it perfects it. It's the kind of region that feels like coming home after years away, where every encounter sparks the joy that made you fall in love with Pokemon in the first place. At number 2, we have Orbis, the archaeological wonderland from Pokemon Gaia. This region feels like something Game Freak could have released themselves. It's that polished. Set around ancient civilizations, ruins, and lost temples, Orbis draws heavy inspiration from real-world exploration and history. You play not just as a trainer, but as a discoverer, piecing together mysteries about a civilization that disappeared long ago. Every route has environmental storytelling. You'll pass crumbling statues, hidden caves, and ancient inscriptions that tie directly into the main narrative. The geography is masterfully crafted. Mountain ranges weave into coastal towns, underwater tunnels connect islands, and side quests expand the world's cultural depth. The puzzles are clever, the NPCs are believable, and the overall pacing feels cinematic. You can practically feel the dust and sunlight of Orbis on your screen. It's one of the rare Rom-Hacks that respects your time. No unnecessary grinding, no chaotic spikes, just pure handcrafted quality that gives off official Pokemon energy. When people say Gaia feels real, this is exactly what they mean. It's a love letter to both history and Pokemon itself. Finally, standing tall at number 1, the Boreas region from Pokemon Unbound. If Rom-Hacks had a crown, this region would wear it. Boreas is vast, alive, and filled with personality. It's got snow-covered peaks, volcanic plains, high-tech cities, and tranquil villages, all seamlessly stitched together in one of the most complete Pokemon experiences ever made. The attention to detail is staggering. NPCs have unique routines. The world changes depending on your progress. And there are dozens of side quests that actually matter. Boreas doesn't just give you a map, it gives you a living ecosystem. The story is multi-layered, a blend of mystery, rebellion, and destiny, where your actions shape the future of the region. And the post-game? It's practically another game on its own, filled with hidden bosses, ultimate timelines, and new gameplay modes that push the GBA engine to its absolute limits. From modern mechanics like reusable TMs and difficulty settings to a full-fledged mission board, Pokémon Unbound redefines what a fan-made region can be. Boreas feels like the moment the Pokémon community collectively said, "We can do it better," and they did. So there we have it, 6 regions that changed the way we see Pokémon forever. From medieval kingdoms to mythological chaos, from sunlit islands to snow-covered frontiers, these aren't just Rom-Hacks. They're dreams coded into reality by passionate fans who refuse to stop imagining. Which region would you pack your bag for first? Let me know down in the comments, and if you enjoyed the journey, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Merge Zekrom for more deep dives into the Pokémon worlds that truly deserve recognition. Until next time, trainers, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and I'll catch you in the next adventure.